Hey everyone, this is an update on the UI that I'm working on. On the right side you can see the map, and on the left side this is like a sidebar that you can show and hide. If you click on a free spot on the map, you can create a new aim. And then here on the left side you can see all the details, and you can also change, for example, the title of the aim. Big idea. And you can add a description for this aim if you want to. And this field is meant to be an estimate of the effort. I think the unit of the effort could be time maybe, but also maybe it could also be a financial estimation or some other value that represents how much resources the realization of this idea will probably take. And then the next field is the state or status. I thought about open source projects when I came up with these four states: untouched, brewing, and then work in progress and maintenance. And then this next field is the initial investment. This is how much tokens will be bought from the bonding curve when committing or creating the aim on the chain. And then at the bottom you can see the incoming flows and outgoing flows, and there are none yet, but we can create another project and connect it to this big idea. Let's give it a title as well. Let's say it's A, and maybe another one which is B, and this one should also be connected to the big idea because it contributes to the big idea. A and B are contributing to the big idea. And now when we click on big idea, we can see incoming flows, and there you can see that A and B are each contributing 33%, and this percentage is calculated by looking at the weights that can be set for these flows. At the moment the weight is set to 50 for this flow, it is set to 50 for this flow, and then there is a loop weight which is like a connection from the aim to itself, which is set to 50 as well, and then the result will be 33.3% for every aim and for the loop that connects the aim to itself. If we change this to 0, for example, you can see the arrows on the map grow because they are growing from 33 to 50% contribution. And the size of the arrows is the size of this idea multiplied by the contribution. So if you have an aim that is very, very small, let's create a small aim or a small idea, and this small idea has a huge contribution to the big idea, it can happen that the arrow has a greater size than the size of the idea itself. And I imagine that in this case investors would identify pretty quickly that there is a small project that has a big impact to a thing that has a lot of investment, and they will probably start investing into the small aim until it kind of matches the contribution that it makes to other aims. So if there would be even another one where there's contribution, investors might add even more money by buying tokens from the bonding curve. Okay, so there's one aim already when deploying the contract, which is this aim parency aim, and it gets loaded from the blockchain. You can also see that I, as a normal user, I don't have any permissions about this aim parency project. I can, however, because I have all permissions, for the aims that I have just created, I can create contributions to my aim. As a manager or an owner of an aim, it's up to me to decide what aims are contributing to this.